What's up, guys? It's Patricia from tarantulaheaven.com. Welcome to the channel. I make videos about tarantulas every Tuesday. This is Miss Spidey. She's my Chilean rose hair. She is an absolute queen and beauty, and I'm hoping that she's gonna move for you guys today, but I don't know, she's lazy. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about my thoughts about holding baby tarantulas. I actually have a baby tarantula. They are not in this video because they are underground. They spend most of their time, 98% of their time underground. So I'll put a few pictures just so that you guys know, but it is an Arizona blonde tarantula. And I got this tarantula, I wanna say 2 years ago maybe. They are the slowest growing thing I have ever seen. They're like the size of my nail and have continued to be the size of my nail. And one thing that I was kind of excited for when I got the baby tarantula was possibly being able to hold it or handle it. You guys who watch my channel know that I am not a big supporter of handling your tarantulas because there is a danger to them and yourself, and also leaves you open to a lot of unpredictable things happening. So, but you know, I would think or hope that there was less risk in holding a baby tarantula. And I have changed my mind about that over time. So I first got this idea because as I was thinking about getting a sling, I'd seen a lot of pictures of people holding their little slings on their fingers, and I was like, oh my God, that is so cute. And I was like, I definitely want to try that because the risk of being bitten is very low, or at least would not really be harmful to you. I would also hope that they'd be easy to handle. And I think that I was a little bit wrong about some of that. To this day, I still have not held Blinky, and they are still very, very tiny. There is no risk of them hurting me if they were to bite me. But I will say that I am a bit jealous of people who can actually hold their baby tarantulas on their hands or, handle them in some way. Because I'm actually terrified of handling Blinky. This thing is so adorable, so precious, and so cute, but it is fast. Blinky is super fast. And I guess my question is, how do you guys do that with the really fast spiders? I thought that getting a terrestrial was going to be a lot like Spidey. Spidey can be fast when she wants to be, but her fast is not like Blinky's fast. Her fast is a bit slower. And, her movements are kind of, I guess, somewhat predictable because she's older. She's a bigger spider. She is much slower in her movements. It takes a lot to make her move very suddenly and fast. Usually when I startle her when she's scared, but Blinky just zooms, and I think it's really cool, very fascinating, but that is not really ideal for me wanting to handle a tarantula because I'm so terrified with their speed and their agility and just their unpredictability that they will fall and hurt themselves, that I will lose them, that they will run away and, I don't know, hide somewhere and I won't be able to catch them and my cat will catch them instead. So it's just not worth it for me right now. And I was hoping that I would be able to, but I think that, Blinky's safety and longevity in their life is much more important to me than me handling a baby tarantula. So yeah, they're too fast. They just zoom, and I'm gonna put a little video clip of that because, yeah, it's terrifying when I think about the fact that they might do that in my hand or when I take them out of the tank, and then that'll be the end of it. And I will just probably never forgive myself. Now, I have heard from some people, and if you guys know this for a fact, you could let me know if this is true, but I have heard that as they get older, the Arizona blondes do slow down, or tarantula babies do slow down as they get bigger. I don't know if that's true because I got Spidey as an adult, so this is my first experience with a sling. But the way that Blinky has been growing, or not growing, should I say, makes me believe that we're gonna be in this zoomy stage for many, many years. Blinky is like growing like a snail, and so I imagine that their speed is not gonna slow down anytime soon. So yeah, we're just not gonna hold Blinky right now. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna look at other people holding their baby tarantulas. The other thing that makes that kind of makes it impossible is that Blinky hides so much. I you know, I didn't know that Spidey was going to be my display spider. I kind of got the Arizona Blonde with the idea that it was going to be a more active tarantula. And they are more active, yes, but all underground. Like they're very busy underground, digging their tunnels, doing their secret spider stuff. They obviously don't want me to see any of it because they're just always down there. It is very, very rare. And I usually have to like sneak up on them at night if I want to see them out. And once they realize that I'm there or that I've turned the light on or something, or that I'm trying to take a picture of them, they run right back to their hole. So yeah. So Blinky's super elusive. I will not be holding them or getting any cute pictures with them anytime soon, which makes me a little sad, but also it is totally okay because I do think that we always have to remind ourselves, and even though I'm a huge believer in this, I still have to remind myself that having a tarantula is not really about me, or the care of the tarantula is not about me. Like, yes, I wanted a tarantula, and I also accept the responsibility and take accountability to the fact that this is not an animal that I can handle like my cat or any other mammal. This is a tarantula and it is a wild animal, not domesticated, cannot be domesticated, and it should be left to live its life, and I can provide nice conditions for it to live its life, but it is safest when I leave it alone. And so, you know, while I would love to hold Blinky, it's just not safe for them. And so I'm just gonna admire them from a distance, or at least I'm gonna admire their hole from a distance because that's all I can see right now. But yeah, maybe one day when they're a little bit bigger, I can look at them and they won't hide from me all the time. So anyway, I would really love to hear your experiences about holding baby tarantulas just so I can live vicariously through you. And let me know if you have experience with raising slings. Was this a tarantula that was very zoomy and fast before, and did they slow down? If you have an Arizona Blonde, how long did it take for this thing to get as big as your thumb? Because right now it's like the size of a bean. So a very small bean. So yeah, let me know, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for caring about Blinky and Spidey so much. They say hi to you. They give you a little spider wave, and we'll see you next week for Tarantula Tuesday. Take care. Bye.